Tonight, Donald Trump's pick for Treasury Secretary preparing for a big fight. Steve Mnuchin facing his confirmation hearing tomorrow. Democrats want to focus on his record during the housing crisis. Critics say he made a fortune on the backs of Americans who lost their homes. Tonight, those homeowners speak out to CNN. Drew Griffin is out front.
LeRon Lee and his wife Vicki spent 22 years in their California home, a home he'd purchased after an 8-year career as a Major League Baseball player. Suddenly, he says, the mortgage was adjusted and their payments shot up.
We were paying like $3,000 something a month, and comfortably. The next statement showed $8,700 something, nearly $9,000.
When he couldn't keep up those payments, he tried to get a loan modification through the government's federal program aimed at saving people from foreclosure. His bank had been bought by OneWest, owned by Trump's Treasury nominee, Steve Mnuchin, and his partners.
We contacted them that, well, seriously, we need the modification. And they said that we don't qualify because we have never missed the payment.
So okay, I'll do that. So we skipped the 2 months.
OneWest denies it gave that advice to customers, but lawsuits filed against the bank say there was a repeated pattern. A number of OneWest customers say the bank told them to stop paying their mortgage for at least 2 months so they could qualify for federal help that didn't materialize. U.S. Treasury officials tell CNN there was no requirement to stop paying mortgages in order to qualify for assistance. Nicholas and Eloise Palumbo say it happened to them too, though they admit they didn't manage their money well and got in over their heads after their mortgage ballooned.
I told them that we need help, and we were thousands of dollars behind.
They say OneWest told them to stop paying their mortgage. Then they failed to qualify for federal loan relief and lost their home. When Donald Trump nominated his Treasury Secretary, he said that Steve Mnuchin had run his bank very professionally. But a source close to OneWest's loan modification office says the bank was overwhelmed with just too many home loans underwater. The loan modification office was disorganized and swamped with work. Bank employees were getting confusing and differing sets of instructions from executives above. And as a result, homeowners suffered. The Palumbos found that out firsthand when they got 2 letters from OneWest Bank on the very same day. The first telling them the bank was still conducting our review of their home loan modification request. The second letter telling them their home had already been sold at a foreclosure sale 2 weeks before.
It's just bringing back bad memories. You know, it's just, what a shame.
Though Mnuchin's critics say his bank was far too aggressive with foreclosures, his defenders point to the fact that Treasury nominee took a failing bank and made it profitable again, potentially saving taxpayers hundreds of millions of dollars. And as for the claims of bad advice telling homeowners to stop paying their mortgages, Mnuchin's transition spokesperson told CNN literally every major financial institution involved in the mortgage business was accused of the same thing. That's why there was an independent foreclosure review, which OneWest was the only major bank to complete. The findings of the review showed an exemplary record and an extremely low error rate. Steve Mnuchin expects to discuss his successful record of modifying thousands of mortgages, saving people's homes and jobs at his hearing. As for LeRon and Vicki Lee, after a 4-year battle with OneWest, they did agree to a settlement and have kept their home.
Drew, you know, Senate Democrats they're going to slam Steve Mnuchin about this, right? This is a Senate Finance hearing. These are crucial questions. One of the labels they're going to try to put on him is the idea that he was a foreclosure king, right? He profited on the backs of regular Americans. Is that fair?
You know, Aaron, you have to put this in context. Mnuchin in 2009 actually bought the remains of a bank called IndyMac off the federal government. IndyMac was in receivership. It failed. And the reason it failed, because it was one of the worst lenders. Subprime loans, loaning people money who, quite frankly, did not have the ability to pay it back. So Mnuchin takes this bank and all these toxic mortgages off the government's hands. He gets a great deal, yes, and then, though, is left to work through all these mortgages, many of which simply cannot be saved, but many are. And in the end, he saves the bank, he sells the bank for a big profit, and in the process, OneWest did foreclose on thousands of homeowners. But relative to the number of loans that it had, especially the toxic loans that it took over from IndyMac, you can't say OneWest was really worse than the other banks in this. And by the way, Aaron, The new group that took over OneWest sent us a statement this afternoon saying it's now strengthened what it calls the overall operations and controls at OneWest Bank. We'll see what Steve Mnuchin says about this tomorrow. Aaron?
Yeah, we certainly will, because, of course, IndyMac, one of the worst actors. Someone had to come into that situation. It's all a lot more complicated than it seems when you just look at the headlines. Drew, thank you.